do you think is taking place?
Just put everything in the oven, Carl. Oh no.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so I'm making finally a YouTube video again after it being months and months of not making one. The last time I made a YouTube video was during this past summer. This is before the school year started. Now it's December 26th, the day after Christmas, and I'm making a YouTube video. There's a lot of excuses and reasonings why I could say why I didn't make one, but instead of doing that and wasting time, I'm just gonna give you an update of what's happening in my life. I drive, I have a license now. Me and Mark have been dating for 1 year. I got accepted into San Francisco State, which is really exciting. I am a senior now, which is really scary, but yeah, we just finished the first semester, so all those grades are done now and permanent, so that's kind of exciting. And during this break, I've had tons of dance practices, which means that competition is right around the corner, so that's also exciting. And yeah, so I'm just a little stressed, and I think that's why I haven't been making much, which makes me kind of sad, because I would make videos to not be stressed, but now that's not the case. And I have actually been trying to make videos. I tried twice to make videos and it didn't work out. The first one wouldn't import to my computer. I don't know why, but it would say that the import didn't exist, that I was lying, basically that I just didn't film this. It was like a 20-minute video. Obviously it wasn't gonna be 20 minutes, but like it's a 20-minute video about something that happened in my life, and it ended up just not working to my computer. So that's that. And then I made a makeup video, but it wasn't like, oh, my everyday makeup. It was a makeup video starring the James Charles Morphe palette. And I got this right when it came out, and that week when it launched at Ulta, because I didn't want to buy it online because I'm really impatient when it comes to those kind of things. So I was like, okay, like I'll just buy it from Ulta. So the day it came out at Ulta, I bought it right away. Like that like minute, like after school, I ran to Ulta and I got it. So yeah, that's exciting. I made a YouTube video of this, me doing this makeup look. I'll insert a picture. It was like, it wasn't my proudest moment, but it was really fun to make. But then my blessing of a boyfriend got me this literally 2 days after I made the video, and I was like, I kind of wanted to make a video of all of his stuff, and because I didn't have all of his stuff, I just made it with the eyeshadow palette. But now that I have all of his brushes, I want to make, it's so dirty, I want to make one with all of the James Charles and Morphe set. These are all the brushes. This brush isn't included, that's just my own brush, but like the rest of it is all his brushes. I also have used the James Charles palette. It came out in November. It came out in the beginning of November, and it's now the end of December, so I have gotten a good use out of this. I don't know if you can see any of the indentations, but yeah, I really like this palette, really recommend. I'm basically gonna make this video of me using the James Charles palette, but I'm gonna do a little bit out of my comfort zone and do a look that I haven't really done before. I do a lot of eyeshadow looks, well, I try, and I usually do the same sort of makeup look that I know will work and like won't make me look that bad. And I usually do a lot of reds and golds. Those are like my favorite for my hair. I'm not sure why, but that's just what I stick to. So for this, we're not gonna do necessarily gold, but we're gonna do something else. So that's exciting. So let's just get started. So what we're first gonna do is prime our eyelids. If you haven't watched the millions of reviews of the James Charles palette like I have, or watched tons of makeup videos like I do, I will do this for you. You need a actual eyeshadow base. You cannot use concealer. I've seen so many people use concealer. I'm just gonna put my mirror right here. So many people use concealer and it's a bloodbath, and people literally, their makeup looks don't blend or they turn out horrible, which James in his video said it's better just to use an eyeshadow. And yeah, I think it is. I tried it with concealer and it did not turn out as good, and I went to go get a eyeshadow primer because I've always used concealer as my primer, so I had to go get one. So yeah, so I used the Urban Decay primer potion thing. Everybody knows what this is. I use this because I don't know, but I've used this before, like a long time ago, but then I just started using concealer, but I know it works well. So for my makeup look, I wanted to do a strawberry looking eye look, and I'll insert the picture, but I don't really like liner, like the white liner that she has. I'm not a big fan. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to do it in a more simple form, and it's probably not going to look as much as of a strawberry because, you know, if you were to go out in public and this look, you don't want people being like, oh my god, there's a strawberry on your eye kind of thing. But we are going to, I think it'd just be easier to start dark and then light. So we're going to do this actually in reverse. I like to do halo eyes, so I usually do the outside and then go in, but instead we're going to go in and then go out, which I think might be like illegal, but like we're going to try it anyway. Best if we do a dark on the back right here, so we are going to do red. Let's do some red. We're going to get some red up in here with a M456 brush, and we're just going to do it outside, and this is a packing color, so you have to pack it on. I don't know, I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but from all the tutorials and James Charles that I've watched, you have to pack it on. Maybe you'll learn something from this. I really doubt you will, but maybe you'll see how hard I struggle when I do my makeup. I look a little crazy, but it's fine. So now we're gonna take a M433 brush, which is this one, and it's really pretty. And we're going to take more peachy, which is the one above. It's Kidding, or Are You Kidding? This one is one of my favorite colors. It is so pretty. I usually don't do a lot of bizarre or out of my comfort zone looks, but I have been trying to lately. I low-key, I did a Shark Boy and Lava Girl kind of look, I guess you call it. And besides that one where I filmed that my first video that I tried to do, that one too I did. And I did like a yellow-orange look, and I don't usually use a lot of yellow in my looks. I usually just do orange. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this pink, but because it's not super pigmented, I'm gonna mix it with this, which I have done before, and it turns out to be the pretty light pink color. Hopefully that's how it ends up on my lid, or else I might start crying. So, oh yeah, that looks pretty good to me. It's kind of hard what I want with that. I think I'm gonna take the peach and the orange and just blend that together. So we're gonna take this peach and this orange color and blend those together, and we're gonna try to like fix the outside. Hopefully that does. Wow, okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go in with You're Kidding, which is the red. Just kind of deepen up the crease. Let's do like yellow on the outside, which is kind of cool. I'm just gonna blend out, I'm guessing, the top of it. This is not from the James Charles palette. This is from the Sephora collection. This is one of my first brush sets. This is a blending brush, and it's literally perfect. It works for every look I've ever done, and I stand. Okay, we're gonna use this brush just to go back in this deep main color of your skin, just to clean up. I do look a little insane, and while I was while I was applying mascara and fixing up what I have, I realized I kind of look like I have the Mexican flag on my eyes, but that's okay. Obviously, we both had different approaches to it. My eyeshadow look, I wanted the stem in the middle, that's why she doesn't have any green, and I didn't want to use liner number 1 because I don't have liner number 2 because I don't really like the way liner looks because I have really tiny eyes and it doesn't really work. So yeah, this is what happened. I tried to do something out of my comfort zone instead of the billions and billions of sunset and some red eyes that I usually do, and this is what happened, and this is what it came out to be. Fix the lighting if you can see it a little better, but I did try my best, and this is what you can hear my birds in the background. You could kind of see the dimension of it. It low-key matches what I'm wearing. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of that. I'm glad that I finally made a video, and I'm going to upload it hopefully today if I'm not doing anything. But yeah, that's that. Hopefully next time I see you, I'm not gonna upload a video of me doing my makeup because I don't really like doing makeup videos because that's not who I am. I don't just do makeup. I'm not a beauty guru. So I do a montage with like music in it, and it's just like me like thanks. Okay, bye.
Go back to the summer night when we met eyes, it's like a movie line, kissing underneath the city light.